Hello everyone, welcome back to Geeks for Geeks. My name is Muskan Agarwal and here we are with yet another very interesting webinar on GATE preparation series. So we have very special mentors with us who are going to guide you throughout your journey. But before I add them to the stream and we go much into the webinar, just give me a thumbs up in the comment section if I'm perfectly visible and audible. We have so many mentors with us today and I'm so excited to talk to them and add them to the stream. They are going to share their experiences and how you can ace your gate preparation. Just give me a thumbs up in the comment section if I'm perfectly visible and audible so that I can quickly start the session. Yes. Also, if you guys have any questions during the webinar, please feel free to put down in the comment section. If there are some topics that we are not able to cover, we will definitely try to take them during the end of the webinar. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, guys, for acknowledging. Now we have a lot of mentors with us. I'll quickly add them one by one to the stream. So firstly, I'll add Punit. Hi, Punit. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine, Muskan. What about you?
I am good as well. So, can you give us a brief introduction about yourself so that the audience can connect with you better?
Yeah, my name is Punit Kansal. I have 10 plus year of teaching experience for GATE students, and right now I'm pursuing my doctorate PhD from Delhi Technological University.
Okay,
Thank
that
you.
is really great. Are you excited about the webinar and guide the students that are? I can already see a lot of students there in the webinar. Like 1 minute has passed and there are already 50 students in the webinar. Right. So now I will add Jay. Hi Jay, how are you doing?
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm doing fine. What about you?
I'm doing good as well. So Jay, can you also tell us a bit about yourself?
Yeah, so basically, I'm a master student. I'm a MTech second year student of IIT Madras. So I cracked GATE 2021 with all India rank 56.
Okay, that is really great. Now we have Akash with us today. Hi Akash.
Hello,
Yeah, how are you doing, Akash?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm good as well. So are you excited about the webinar?
Yes, I'm really excited about the webinar.
Definitely. Also, can you tell a bit about yourself so that the audience can know you?
Yeah, I'm Akash Mandal. I'm currently pursuing my master's from Indian Institute of Science in Artificial Intelligence, and I secured All India Rank 52 in GATE 2022 examination. And students, I will be helping with the subject of TOC. If you have any doubt, please feel free to ask your doubts. Okay, thank you.
Yes, that is really great. Then our next guest is Neetu. Hi Neetu, how are you doing?
Hi Muskan, I'm fine. What about you?
I'm good as well. So can you also tell a bit about yourself and what are you going to teach the students or what doubts are you going to solve?
Yeah, of course. So my name is Neetu Rani, and I'm mentor at GeeksforGeeks, and I'm having experience 7 plus years teaching.
Uh, I think there's a little bit of echo.
Am I audible?
Yeah, now you're audible.
Okay.
Then next we have Sakshi with us today. Hi Sakshi, how are you doing?
Hi Muskan. Yeah, I am good.
Yeah, so can you tell us a bit about yourself and what topics are you going to cover and are you excited about the webinar?
Guys, this is Sakshi Singhal, and I am a mentor at Geeks for Geeks, and also I have done my post graduation from IIT Roorkee in mathematics. Also, yeah, I am really excited about this webinar because we are going to have lots of doubts of students, and also we are going to cover all the subjects in which students can have doubt how to prepare and all other things. So, yeah, we are excited, and
Right,
I have seen so much students have already joined.
right. And also I can see a lot of comments already. Guys, be patient. We are going to answer each and every doubt and we are here to help you guys. So be patient. We are going to solve each and every query of yours. Okay, then next we have Arnab with us today. Hi Arnab.
Hello everyone,
How are you doing?
I'm fine doing. How are you?
I'm good as well. So, Arnab, can you also briefly introduce yourself?
Yeah, so my name is Arnab De, and from currently I'm in my fourth year BTech. I had cleared GATE with AIR 64 in my third year. So that's the fun part. In third year, I had cleared GATE. So I'll be taking mostly about CN, COA, OS. Basically, we all mentors can actually guide you in every subject, but we have taken up our own strengths, rather to speak, super strengths. So you can ask, feel free to ask any questions in the comment section. We are all watching the comment section, so feel free, do not hesitate. You can ask any question regarding GATE, regarding any subject, or any of us mentors.
I think that is really great because a lot of students have this doubt that how to prepare GATE while being in college. So I think you're the perfect person to answer all of those queries, right?
Not just me, I
Now,
think everyone is the perfect person to ask.
yes, yes, definitely. Now we have Avinash with us today. Hi, Avinash.
Yeah. Hi, Muskan.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. What about you?
I'm good as well. So, Avinash, can you also give a brief introduction about yourself?
So yeah, hi everyone. I'm Avinash. I'm the mentor of Geeks for Geeks. I will take care of the GA section, which will be coming in your GATE examination. Actually, GA is the part which will come in all the streams, so it's not only like competed only by the CS student. Even all the students who's actually appearing for the GATE, they can ask any question. I'm here. We'll discuss.
Right. I think I've added all the mentors. I think it is a great panel of mentors to help the students who are preparing for GATE even when they are in college or outside of college. And there are so many questions already in the comment section. So yes, from here on, you guys can carry on, and I'll take the lead. And guys, as I mentioned, you can put your questions in the comment section, and we will try to take them during the end of the webinar.
Okay, thank you, Muskan, for such a nice introduction.
Thank you so much.
So, okay, let's take over the from here onward. Let me take over the session onward, and let me take the uh, queries from the audience. And what we'll cover means our team is not limited to only 7 people here. Actually, let me tell you, you people, it's actually the people from other IITs also are with our team. So these are the mentors. Actually, right now we are available to solve your doubts. We are 7 mentors right now available for you people to solve your doubts. But the courses is also made by the rankers from other IITs also. So our team is too big, and so right now we are going to solve each and every doubt you have with you. So let me take this session onward with Sakshi. So let's Sakshi discuss about some of the important questions. Okay, maybe students is asking right now, or we the most important question usually student ask, we can discuss with each other. So I will keep calling each of us one by one. Neetu, Akash, Joyo, Arnab, and Avinash sir. I will keep you calling one by one. So let me discuss some of the most important basic question about the gate with Sakshi first. Okay. So thanks. So please remain behind this scene actually, so that you can join us again. So Sakshi, you please remain here, and we will keep joining our mentors one by one, and we can take the audience questions and we can discuss with them. Okay. So okay. First of all, okay, Sakshi, I have some question in my mind itself. I would like to ask from you. You have great experience in GATE, and you are master of mathematics also. And so you have lots of experience in GATE. I have seen you on the YouTube channel, on GATE YouTube channel of Geeks or Geeks, and you have lots of experience. So I would like to have some general questions from you itself. So my first question from you on the behalf of the audience itself. The first question is actually, as a student, actually I'm asking Sakshi. As a student, I'm asking. I want to prepare for the GATE exam, and I'm completely new in GATE, and I want to make prepare for the free. First question is, I want to prepare for the GATE exam for free. I don't want to pay. As a student, I don't have that much money with me, so I want to. I don't want to pay even a single rupee to you. will you please, can you teach me, or can you guide me how I can prepare for the gate exam?
Puneet, GFG is famous for its free content or minimal price content. As all students know who have done their graduation in computer science, they all know that Geeks for Geeks always provides good content and the quality content, and it costs them very minimal price. But yeah, for Gate Computer Science, I'll show one website here, because many times students ask me the similar question that they have to pay a big amount for that kind of content. So that's why I'm going to share one website which will help students, and they can get free content, free syllabus, and free practice question. Because for any competitive exam, practice question is very important, and that is very difficult for students to find. So let me share my screen, and I'll show you guys that where you can get all the content, right? Just let me show my screen. Yeah. So is my screen visible? Yeah. Puneet, is
Yes,
my screen visible? Okay.
yes, yes,
So,
Sakshi.
guys, if you will see here, if I'll write Geeks for Geeks Gate, just simply write Geeks for Geeks Gate and enter search. You will get a first link here, Gate CS topic wise preparation notes. So, if you will click on this link, you will reach to this page. In this page, we have Gate CS notes according to Gate 2023 syllabus. And if you will see here, we have four columns here. Section, this is a syllabus in the left hand side. And in the second column, we have learn. Third column, we have practice. And the fourth column is external resources. And if I'll move downward, section first is of general aptitude. And we have mathematics section. And later on, we have algorithm. Likewise, I have all the subjects. I'll get all the subjects if I'll scroll down. So if I'll click on the first link, let's suppose here in the left hand side, very left hand side, I'll have syllabus, discrete mathematics, linear algebra, and probability. If I'll move to the second column, I'll get this. If I'll click on this topic, I'll get representation of Boolean function. Okay, so you will get all the content here. It's taking a minute. Yeah, so in the second column you will get all the syllabus, all the notes. This is a notes page. And in the third column, that's very important, because in the third column you will get questions to practice. And if you will see, we have in discrete mathematics, I have clicked on propositional and first order logic. And if you will see, I have 9 pages here, and on each of the page I have 10 questions. So that means I'm getting 90 questions to practice here for propositional and first order logic. That would be really good, because what we required for any competitive exam, how and where to practice. Similarly, if I'll click on the third column in linear algebra, I'll get practice questions for linear algebra. And now again, you can see I have 8 pages here, and on each page we have around 10 questions. So that means I'm getting 80 question, and it is for all the subjects. If you will scroll down, you will get all subjects here. Here we have algorithm, and moving downwards, I'll get programming and data structure, and lots of question here to practice. So that means I'm getting all the things in free. I just have to type Geeks for Geeks Gate CS, and I'll get all the content. And if I'll see the fourth column, let's see the fourth column. If I need external resources, that means if I am not clear on anything with these notes, I can go for these external resources which I have listed here, right? So you are getting all the 11 subjects of Gate Computer Science notes, syllabus, practice question, and external resources. All the things you will get on this page. And this is for this Gate CS page. But if you want to work on, if you want to learn from videos, what you can do, you can go for our YouTube channel. uh, let me share the page for our YouTube channel.
So okay, that was the means, I can find the content, notes content on our website, and questions also related to every topic. That is only free. Everything is free. And what about, okay, videos? If I want to learn from the videos directly, I want complete videos of every subject,
Yeah.
and without
uh,
any. paying nothing. I don't want to pay anything.
Yeah, that would that are available in on our YouTube channel. If you will go for Geeks Gate Computer Science YouTube channel, uh, yeah, so this is our YouTube channel page. This is Geeks for Geeks Gate Computer Science. If I'll see in the playlist, in this playlist section, you can see here we have all the topics covered here, like digital logic, searching and sorting, aptitude, and then we have graph theory. We have all the subjects covered here: DBMS, CN, graph theory, and we have all other subjects like calculus, compiler, probability. So we have all the courses playlist here, so you will get each and every subject's complete syllabus. And also we have covered previous year question, because that is very important to learn from previous year question. That would help us to know the pattern and important topics. So you will get all the things in our playlist section on Geeks for Geeks Gate channel. And also we bring many sessions, how revision strategy and PYQ session, like this is digital logic PYQ session. So we are having all these kind of session that would be helpful for you in preparation.
Okay, that means we have free videos of every subject, and we have free notes for every subject, and we have questions also for every subject to practice, and uh, we have PYQs also. We have videos of the PYQs and PYQ on our website also. Means whatever is needed for the gate exam from your notes. If you need notes to read, if you want to study by reading the notes, that is available in well mannered way, subject by subject, and questions are available. PYQs are available, and we also have videos also of every subject. Okay, thanks Sakshi for sharing all that information. So if I want to prepare for free, I think that is enough for me, and that is the three main things actually that is required for preparing for the gate exam. One is, if I want, one is video, that is free, and one is notes, that is free, and one is questions to practice, and that is also free. So thanks for providing this information. So in this session further, we will discuss one by one about every subject, how we can ace every subject. We can discuss with our each mentor, okay, how to ace every subject and score good in exam. And there will be many questions in our mind, like general questions, like we only 4 months, even not 4 months are left. So how, if I want to prepare right now, can I appear for gate 2023? Can I crack that exam? So these type of questions will be in mind. Or maybe I have to prepare for the placements or gate exam, like general questions we also have. So we will take all of them. So let's move on. Thanks Sakshi for sharing this gate information about us. Okay, how to appear for the gate exam for free. Thanks for this information. So let me call my our next mentor, Arnab.
Punit, before moving on, can we take 2 to 3 comments, because students are asking lots of questions.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So if you find any interesting one, you can pick yourself also, Sakshi.
So yeah, one student has asked Pratik Gaur that he's left with CN, COA, TOC, and engineering mathematics. So how not? He's scared that he's not yet completed its syllabus. So what can he do?
Okay. Can I let
He's
me?
left with 4 subjects: CN, COA, TOC, and engineering mathematics. So, what can he do to complete his syllabus? He's basically scared that he is going to left 4 subjects.
Okay, one suggestion from my side, Pratik, is that you left with 4 subjects, any 4 subject, even you have left with right now. So, what you can do is, it's better that you pick the most important topics from these 4 subjects. just pick the most important topics and cover those topics right now. Okay, do not cover all the syllabus. Like you are talking about CN, that will consume lots of time. That is very lengthy course, and if you will start right now, then that definitely that is going to take lots of time. So it's better to pick up some important topics only and focus on that important topics right now. If we are starting from very zero right now, it's better to pick up the basic question, important questions which are related to these subjects, and cover those topics only. Okay, and after that, you have to, I believe, you have to focus on PYQs then, covering all the other subjects, PYQs, and PYQs related to the important topics from these particular subjects. So this is one what I feel you have to do from my side. This is my suggestion. Otherwise, subject by subject, we will discuss with every mentor. Like you are talking about CN, Arnab is with us. I'm going to call the Arnab right now, who will tell you, okay, what can be the best strategy if you have done nothing with CN, and what you can do right now. So meanwhile, for mathematics, Sakshi, you yourself can guide, I think, what
Yeah,
Pratik.
so guys, yeah, we are going to take all the subject wise doubts once, and then we'll go through all your doubts one by one. First, let's just call our mentor so that we are not behind our session and you will get what we have planned. And at last, and in between the session, we are going to take all of your doubts, right? So yeah, Puneet, we can call Akash, right?
Okay, so Sakshi, let me call the Akash, and you can
Okay.
please remain the behind the scene. Okay, so Akash is with us now. Okay, welcome Akash back. So here the question for you first of all, and then we will discuss more about the computer network subject. Okay, first we will talk about computer network. So you are masters at computer network. So we need your guidance. If anybody have related any question related to computer network, please ask to Arnab. He can guide you in best way. So one question is already here. So Pratik, do not prepare for the CN subject. So what should be the best strategy right now?
Um, I would say that CN would be the most practical subject to study, because for other subject, mostly it is not very easy for you to actually look into what is happening because most of the courses or most of the teachers will say that a hands-on experience is the best way to learn anything, a hands-on experience, isn't it? Like for programming, you get a hands-on experience by programming something yourself. For CN, what you can do is whatever you learn means whichever topic you learn, maybe you have learned about IP addressing. What you can do is on your own computer itself, if you open your command prompt, that is CMD, and then type ipconfig, press enter, you will see all the configuration of your computer itself. So it's a hands-on experience which you will get along with this study, so that you can actually remember all the topics, because you will have known what your own IP is. You can also use this ping. Ping is in GATE syllabus. You can also try this ping on your own computer. You can try to ping our like Geeks for Geeks server or your
But
own
sorry,
computer.
I'm not to interrupt you. But right
Yes.
now he's asking that, okay, only 4 months are left. He want to focus on only these four subjects. How fast he can cover these subject? So what should be the strategy to cover this subject in fast manner? Actually, not like you are telling. Okay, we have to learn by doing by
Yes.
taking the experience practically, but that will take time. So what
Yes.
about if he want to cover the four subjects now? He do not touch them and he want to cover them right now. So what should be the strategy for that?
Since you are left with only 4 subjects and you have 4 months, see October, November, December, and January, but better leave January for revision. So you have three. Always keep in mind that you have 1 month for revision. So for 3 months, it is best that you yourself divide the time for CN, COA, TOC, and engineering maths, out of which engineering maths is the easiest because you have already done it in your class 11, 12, and it's basically calculus and matrices. It's easy. Second, I'm just going by terms of difficulty. Second, I'll say you go by TOC, COA, CN. These all three are very important, and it cannot exactly be predicted which one they're going to give more focus on in the 2023 gate. So best would be you go by TOC right now. Also, while revising the other subjects, which means you're starting COA, CN, TOC, and engineering maths right now. Do not forget that there are other subjects too which you have to revise. So along with revising these subjects, you start TOC. TOC will be finished within 10 days. There's not much in TOC, it will be finished within 10 days. Then you keep on revising all the other subjects and go for CN, okay? So within 1.5 months, I think 3 subjects will be finished, and engineering maths is just a little touch of 5 or 7 days, and it will be enough.
Okay, I hope you will get some idea. Okay, how you can cover these subjects right now. Uh, okay, so let's move out on our basic strategy right now. We are going to talk about each and every subject with all our mentors, and we will try to know important things about that subject, like uh, what are the important topics in these subjects, and what are the books to follow for those subjects, and what should be the strategy to cover these subjects. One by one we are going to cover all the subjects. So let's start with the computer network itself. So Arnab, will you please tell us which book we have to follow for computer network for preparing for the gate exam?
There are books. I'll say that there is a book called Tannenbaum. You must have heard of it, but it's a very big book and it is not recommended for GATE. Actually, you will get lost in the book. That is why I will never say that within these 4 months, I will never say that I recommend you to study this book. It would be best if you follow our notes, because those notes are exactly prepared for GATE. We have picked up topics given in the GATE syllabus, and whatever is required and maybe a little bit more is given in the notes. So just you go by the notes and then you look in the questions, practice questions, not the PYQ. First you go for the practice questions, then once again you see which areas are you lagging in. Then again you go back to the notes, then you go for the PYQ. Go for the PYQ last, okay? Not right now, because if you exhaust all the PYQ right now, in the end you will not have the real exposure to GATE. That is why go for notes first. Do not, it is not recommended that you go for any book, but if you're interested or you think that the notes or any video is not sufficient for that topic only, you can go for the book Tannenbaum. Andrew S. Tannenbaum is the book. You can go for that book. You can get it online also, but just for a few topics, only a few topics, few notes, few short notes for that. Except that you just follow, you try to follow our website, our notes, practice question, again notes, and then go for the PYQ. That will be the best.
Okay, my next question from computer network is, will you please, Arnab, will you please tell us the important topics from computer network? Let's suppose I have not covered the computer network, or maybe I want to cover some important topics only. So what should be the, what is the most important topics from GATE point of view in computer network?
From GATE point of view, the most important topics will be the layering concept, of which the transport layer is what they ask questions maximum from. They also ask questions from other layers, but if you take up all the questions from GATE on every previous years, you will see that most of the questions are from transport layer. So if you are very tight on time, so transport layer is what you have to actually put most of your stress in. But it is recommended that you complete the full syllabus. Of course you complete the full syllabus, but the most important topic will be transport layer. Then you go for CSMA CD, and then data link layer. Data link layer is also very important. So these 3 topics is a must that you must complete, after which you could, if you have time, I'm saying that it is recommended you complete the full syllabus, which means when you complete the full syllabus, make sure that these 3 topics are never left out at any point: transport layer, data link layer, and also the CSMA CD concept. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Arnab, for this information. And one last question from my side is actually, what should be the strategy right now for the last 4 months to prepare for this computer network subjects? This is too lengthy subject, and what should be the strategy to prepare for in last 4 months for computer network?
uh, I think it seems to be lengthy, but in CN it is actually not lengthy, because the topics are actually aggregated, which means if when you have finished this syllabus, you will see that if you have 50 I'm just giving an example, if you have 20 topics, say, there are groups of five topics, which means these 5 topics are actually interlaced within each other. The next 5 topics are interlaced within each other. Okay, so that is why CN would be if you go by the syllabus, it is actually not that long. You can it's long, but you can cover it in very short period of time. That is the magic of CN.
Okay. So let me take one question also that I think you can answer the best. That is from BK Kushwa. Let me share the question. So he's asking, okay, I am IT branch student. How to prepare for GATE exam in second year itself?
So, judging by your question, it seems you're from IT branch and you are in second year right now. So, it's a blessing that GATE is allowed for third year and fourth year students, also for further beyond. So, it is a blessing that you can give GATE 2 years, one after the other, and you are in second year right now. So, it is a long time you have. Do not try to skip any topic. Cover every topic starting from the most difficult ones, because the more you go on to your third year, fourth year, you will get engaged in more college projects and assignments. So right now you're in third year, you're in second year. So best you pick the most difficult topics. Most difficult means the ones which you need to put more time, like operating systems and computer organization. Then you can also cover TOC right now. So it would be best that you try to cover the topics starting from now only. If you ask me what to leave, what can I leave for later, I'm never recommending that you leave anything for later, but still you could keep your aptitude or engineering maths towards the end, because that is what you already know. Sir, can I take a question from the comment? I see a question by Jaskaran Singh in the
Definitely,
bottommost question. It says,
definitely.
I'm lagging in Ethernet bridging concept. How to prepare for it? That's a great question, because in 2022 suddenly they have asked a question from Ethernet bridging. It had not been asked very recently, but last year they have asked it. It's a very small topic. It's just a one-page topic. You can read about it, or there are also videos on this topic. Ethernet bridging is nothing. It is just a graph, and then how you have to build a spanning tree. You have to build a spanning tree from the graph. Okay, so that is the concept.
Okay. So one question is from Tane Sharma. Will course be on YouTube? Yes, Tane. The already you can check out our Gate CSC YouTube channel, and there already playlists are available. You can check out the playlist, and many videos are already available there. You can prepare from there itself. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. So simply I'm typing here in front of you itself. So on YouTube, if you will search out GFG Gate, if you will write, and here you will go to the playlist on GFG Geeks for Geeks Gate Computer Science. Here you can see there are lots of uh, playlists are available. The complete playlist of TOC, complete playlist of computer network, operating system, 48 videos, COA 43 videos, DBMS 70 videos, algorithm 34, programming 30, mathematics, discrete mathematics 38. So all even complete playlists are available here, and previous year questions are also available here. So on YouTube itself, you can find out lots of free material on Geeks for Geeks from Geeks for Geeks channel. And if you want to go for some premium course, that is also available from Geeks for Geeks site. So actually, Geeks for Geeks is providing one premium course also, Gate uh, for Gate CSE 2024 students now. Actually, this course is actually made up in proper manner. Means if you don't want to distract anywhere, like on YouTube, maybe you can find, okay, some material, good material here, some material there. So that may take time, but here this is premium course actually provided by the Geeks for Geeks, and you can search it over the internet. Simply you can write is Geeks for Geeks Gate 2024 course, and you will find out this course, and the link is also available in this particular video, in this particular streaming also, you can check out. So in this particular course, actually you can register now, and this is actually it's not it is actually hybrid course, and this is providing various things to you. One thing is recorded content will be available with you. So on the first day, you will be having the videos of all the subjects, all 11 subjects. You will be having the pre-recorded videos with you, so you can consume them with your own pace. It's not like that thing only. You will be having live online classes also, study materials also, and mock test also, test series also, means everything will be provided, what will be required for the gate exam. You can check out each and everything after visiting this web page. So all the detail is mentioned here, you can check out. Okay, so let me now call our another mentor, Neetu. Hello, Neetu.
Hi, Punit.
Hi, Neetu. Will you please? Okay, Neetu will tell us about the actually about the digital logic. She is master at digital logic, and she will share okay which books we have to follow for digital logic, and what should be the strategy for digital logic. So, Neetu, will you please share okay which books is good for digital logic?
So, for digital logic, if we talk about books, so the most famous and most known book is Morris Mano. So we should follow this book because in semester examination we also followed it. So it is very familiar to us, right? So for practice purpose, for conceptual basis, you can follow Morris Mano. And let's talk about strategy. First of all, if we talk about the syllabus of digital logic, it is divided in 4 modules, but actually in 5 modules. Module 1 is number system. Number 2 is Boolean algebra, right? And Boolean expression manipulation. And third one is your combinational circuit. Fourth one is your sequential circuit. And you can consider fifth one as logic gate realization, right? So, first of all, the most important thing, we have very few months. That means only 3 months, right? As you can see, we have total 4 months. Last month is for revision and practice. That's all. But for 3 months, we can prepare well, right? In these 3 months, we have to divide all the 11 subjects. So we have to consider digital logic just for 14 to 15 hours. You can divide in hours as per your requirement. You can divide in days, right? But if you are covering this in 14 to 15 hours, what will be our strategy? First of all, you need to select the module that looks good for you, right? Easy. So I'll suggest you number system and logic gate realization you need to cover first, because it is easy, it is very familiar, and you can understand the concept very easily, and it is calculative. When we will select the calculative part, it will be very convenient for us in examination because it will give you accurate answer. If you know the laws, if you know the rules, then you can solve any question very easy. But if we talk about the conceptual questions, uh, sometimes it is very tough, and it will take a lot of time. Okay, so first you need to cover number system, then you need to cover logic gate realization, and third one you need to cover a boolean expressions. That you will cover K map and algebraic manipulation method. There you will learn a lot of laws. Those laws are very important. But if you learn those laws, because we have learned already all these things, just you need to brush up, and you can brush up by using practice methodology. Okay, and at last you can start with combinational and sequential circuit. Okay, but in combinational circuit a lot of things are there. So firstly what we need to select, it is very important. So there you need to select first adders, right? Adders, multiplexer, and little about demultiplexer. Okay, because a lot of question already asked about multiplexer in the examination. So you can check, I have already covered in free videos, so that you will get idea about it, right? And then let's talk about sequential circuit, that is the last one. There you need to cover flip flops, but under flip flops what we need to select first, that is JK flip flop. Question is why need to select JK flip flop first? Because JK flip flop is an improved version of SR flip flop. If you learn about JK flip flop already, you have to learn about all the other flip flops. Then only you can understand the concept of JK flip flop. And that is why in examination you can see in PYQs, JK flip flop questions are mostly asked in examination. Okay. So this is the way you can divide your syllabus and what we need to select first, and then after we need to select the next one. Okay, this is
Okay.
all about how to calculate our syllabus. It is very important.
So my next question from you, Neetu, is from student point of view is okay. I want to cover only two, three important topics from digital logic only. Right now, I do not cover anything. I want to take only two, three important topics right now, so that I can score at least one or two questions from there. So, which topic do you think is the most important in digital logic from gate point of view?
Yeah, it is very important to understand which is important one. So in priority list, you can take first topic as number system. In that, you need to cover hexadecimal convergence and two's complement and base 9, base 10 question. These kind of question asked in examination many times, and it is very easy also. So these are the most important, and you can take up in the priority list first topic. So this is all about a number system, and K-map is very important, and it is again easy. And third one we can say JK flip flop. So these are the most important topics.
Okay, thank you, Neetu, for sharing this information. And let me take one question for you, actually, from the audience itself. I think you are the best person to answer this question. This person, Shivam, is from actually ECE background, and I think he have studied digital logic in ECE also. So the question is like that: I have just started gate preparation. Should I do topic wise preparation or subject wise preparation? I am from ECE background, studying subjects for first time. So can you please answer
Okay.
this question?
Okay, Shivam. First of all, you have to select a subject. Then only you can select the topic. Okay, so you have to select a subject. Let's suppose you have selected digital electronics, which is in ECE, and in computer science it is known as digital logic. So if we talk about digital electronics, so first of all you need to select the subject, and then, as I have told you, uh, we have 4 to 5 modules in every subject. Then you need to select the shortest topic and the calculative topics, where we need to use some rules and laws, and then only we can find out the answer. It will give you accurate answer. This is the way you can prepare, and you can save your marks, secure your marks, and you will get confidence also.
Okay, okay. So let me take another question. So this question is from Lucifer. I am starting my preparation from October 2022, just to get a mock test. Okay, I think I can answer this question from my side itself. So, if you want to appear for mock test, that's a great idea. Actually, if you are preparing for, you started the preparation right now, and it's a good idea to start with the mock test. And for your convenience, okay, let me share my screen and let me tell how Geeks for Geeks can help you to to appear for this mock test. Actually, so let me tell you. So there is a contest is going on. You can, if my screen is visible, so there is a contest is going on, and you can appear in this contest. That will be remain open for tomorrow also, for today and tomorrow. That is open, and for 1 day and 5 hours are left. You can appear for this full all India mock test, and this is free of cost. You do not need to pay anything. This is a good quality mock test. You can appear right now. You can register right now after this session. So this is free of cost. Nothing will be charged from you, and you can identify your weak points. How many questions you are able to attempt in this, because this is going to be India level test, and the participants will be from all around the India. So you will be able to compete in those with all around the students in India actually. So you can appear for this contest actually, and that is going on. Another benefit to appear for this contest is that if you get the good marks in that, if you get some rank in this all India mock test, which is free right now, you can appear for that. Then you will get the concession in our test series also. We have very well quality test series from Geeks for Geeks. So this series, the test series for the preparation of GATE 2023 actually, and in this test series actually, uh, we have subject wise test. One of the students was asking, they have to prepare for subject wise or topic wise. So we have subject wise test, 22 subject wise test actually. So 11 subjects here and 11 upside, set 1, set 2. And not only that we have topic wise questions also, and MCQ on topic wise. And after that you have 10 full mock test actually, 10 full mock test. Just like GATE exam, you can appear for these mock test. And these mock tests have full quality just like real GATE exam. And if you can score good in these full mock test actually, then definitely you will get a good rank in GATE exam. I can assure you, if you can score good rank in these GATE exams, in this full mock test actually, you can score less than 300 mark, less than 300 rank in real GATE exam. The level, what I want to tell you is the level of these mock test is up to that. And otherwise the price is actually 1499 for this complete test series, in which we have 22 subjective tests, topic wise questions also separately, and we have 10 full mock tests. So we have all that stuff in 1499, but you can get concession on this itself also. If you appear for this contest which is going on, and this contest is free. This GATE CS All India mock is free, and you can register right now. Just search out in the Google GATE CS All India mock GFG, and you will find out this. Otherwise you can check out in the video link. You can find out the link over there in the video itself, and you can register for this full mock, and you can appear, you can check, okay, what is your level, and I think that will be beneficial for you. So I think that is a uh, you can appear for this full mock test now, free of cost. Okay, so let's move on to our next mentor, Joyo from IIT Madras. So hello Joyo.
Hi Punit, am I audible?
Yeah, Joyo, you are audible. So Joyo will tell us about the compiler design. So Joyo, will you please guide us, okay, which books we have to use for compiler design, and what are the important topics from, if I want to study only few topics in compiler design, so where I need to focus, or very important things about the compiler design, okay, for strategy for the compiler design, please.
Yes, yes. So, okay, let me come one after another. So, firstly, how important is compiler design for the GATE perspective? So, if you just check the previous year question for like last GATE or the GATE examination for the last 10 years, then you will see that typically 3 to 6% question comes from compiler design, where you will find 2 to 3 question, each carries 1 or 2 marks. So like it is one of the, you can say one of the smallest subject in the GATE syllabus, in the GATE whole syllabus. And along with that, like it is a very easy subject to complete within a very short time. Okay. So prerequisite of compiler design, like you cannot just directly go to compiler design and learn it. So there are some prerequisition which comes from theory of computation. So in TOC, you will have the like topics like regular grammar and context-free grammar. So these are the most important thing to understand before you jump to compiler design. Okay. So after understanding those part of TOC, you can come to compiler design. And here there are favorite topics in the syllabus. So one of the most important topic that I would say, I mean, if you have the very less time for this preparing for this subject, so we should start with the parsing part. So in parsing part, you will have LR0 grammar, SLR1 grammar, then LALR1 and CLR1 grammar. So in each of that, if you carefully look the last year questions, previous year question for last 10 years, then you will typically find that most of them, I mean around 90% questions from compiler design are basically coming from this parsing section, which carries like question from first set, follow set, then this LR0 item, LL1 grammar, then SLR1, LLR1, etc. Then after completing this parsing part, I mean, this is the descending order kind of thing. if you can complete parsing part, then just go to the lexical analysis part, then syntax directed translation, then after that common sub expression elimination, along with that intermediate code generation and the rest part. Okay, so if you are looking for the most marks carrying topic, then yes, parsing is the most marks carrying topic. Okay, and after the syllabus section, there is the books and link that should be followed for compiler design. So as given that there are only 4 months left for our coming GATE examination, it is not feasible to learn this compiler design from the book. So the very well-known book is that Compiler's Principal Technique and Tools by Jeffrey D. Ullman. So I really want to recommend you to go to that book in this specific time, because we have already GeeksforGeeks notes and videos available, which you can find in the paid course and some extent to the YouTube also, free content. So I would say that for now, because like whatever the book will provide you, we have the specific subset of that in our notes and videos, which will help you to guide through the specific zone, right? The gate is like we don't need to understand everything, okay, but there are some specific topics that should be focused more. Okay, so after covering the subject, there are obviously previous year questions that you need to solve for mandatory, and then we have test series in the GeeksforGeeks portal also that you can attend for a like understanding that how you are prepared for a real-time examination, because test series is very important here. I mean, we will be given 3 hours, and those 3 hours are like not the normal time, right? It will be a pressurized time in which you have to perform well in those 65 questions, right? So test series is very important, and it is not only for compiler, for also other subjects. So yeah, so this is the part, and like you can cover the topics in descending order starting from parsing.
Okay, so parsing is the most important topic in compiler design. Okay,
Yes.
so one question actually I'm taking from audience now, Joyo. So I think you can answer this question for us. So some people are doubting themselves. Okay, whether they can clear the gate 2024. Can you ensure them? Okay, if they can clear the gate 2024. You are right now studying at IIT Madras. So can you ensure them? Okay, if whether they can clear the gate exam like you?
So like it's like there is only one way answer, because students who are just I mean will be starting preparing from now, they can also crack gate 2030, I mean 2023 itself, right? So 2024 you will have lot of time from now on. I mean it's like 1+ year timing. Okay, so it's a lot time, to be honest, and specifically for this compiler like subjects, you need to, I mean typically you need to put maybe like 3 to 5 days hardly into this subject. So there are other subjects. Overall you are expected to cover the syllabus. If you are appearing for gate 2024, so you are expected to complete the syllabus by, I mean, within 6 months itself. Okay, so after 6 months you will have the this previous year question as well as test series, so you can attend them one after another. So
Okay,
yeah,
so
like
2024 definitely we can clear the gate exam, no doubt at all. Even Joyo says that okay, we can clear right now even if you are preparing for the gate exam. So you took this question itself actually, Joyo. So this KB alternate is asking, sir, I have passed this year and I have start my preparation for 2023. What should my strategy for 2023 actually?
yeah,
So
so yeah, as I was already mentioning, like 2023 is pretty close from now. So but anyway, you will have like around 4 months from now on. So now you need to prepare a little I mean, in the little tricky way. So what is the trick? That is, firstly, you need to understand the syllabus, and you need to note down that from which subjects we are getting the most of the questions. So if you see the syllabus, you can see that there are 15 marks dedicated from aptitude. There are another 15 marks dedicated from mathematics, and there are around 20 to 22 marks are coming from the C and data structure as well as algorithm. So if you see the most of the marks is coming from C and algorithm, C data structure and algorithm. So you should be starting with those subjects. So whichever the subjects are carrying more marks, I would say that if you are sorting according to the marks, then this compiler subject will mostly come to the at like at one of the last or the second last index. Okay, so the start with the subjects which are carrying most of the marks like this, then computer network, DBMS, operating system, TOC. These are the subjects you should be more focused on. Okay, and after that you should be covering as the time is very short here. So you should be covering most of the syllabus. If you are even covering 60% of the syllabus, just start with the test series. Start with the previous year questions. So like it will boost up your confidence that yes, whatever the 60% syllabus we have covered, I've covered it like in the very broad way. Like we can, I mean, there is no gap in those 60% syllabus. Right. Instead of completing the whole syllabus, if I can focus more on those 60% syllabus, then it's enough to like crack gate with a decent mark.
Okay. Thank you, Joya, for sharing all that information. I hope now alternate have KB alternate have get his strategy for Gate 2023, and for 2024 we have lots of plenty of time with us. You can prepare easily for Gate 2024, and just like Joya, you can join any prestigious institute. Okay, so let me call our next mentor actually, who is teaching the TOC and who is master at TOC, Mr. Akash. So, hello Akash.
Hello, sir.
Akash, will you please guide us on TOC? So, which book we have to follow, and what are the most important topics in TOC? I don't want to study all of them. I want to study only few of them, and
Yes.
what that should be the few topics only. Okay, so I have 4 months. I'm starting right now, so I just want few topics to concentrate so that I can score maximum still in gate. And so, important topics, books, and strategy for the TOC. Please share.
Yeah, for important topics, you first cover DFA. This is very important concept, and they ask questions from DFA. Like they will ask you to compute the minimum number of states in the DFA. Then you have NFA, then regular expressions. Okay, so you can expect questions from regular expressions, and these questions are actually tricky. They can give you MSQ based on that, and not that hard. If you just practice some previous year questions, you'll be able to easily solve it, right? Then you have identification of regular language and contextual languages. I mean, language identification, it's a very important topic. You can expect question, 2 mark question from this topic. For that, what you need to do is just make short notes, okay? And write down all the languages and correspond the language name, whether it is regular language or contextual language. Try to maintain a short note. Right, and then you have closure properties. It's also a very important topic. You can expect question from closure property. Every year they ask questions from closure property. It's the very important topic. Okay, you should I mean you have to cover all these topics because they ask questions from only these topics, okay? And then you have another tricky topic, that is decidability and undecidability. If you are new to these subjects, then it might be difficult for you to understand this undecidability topic because it takes some time to understand this topic. For this topic, what I suggest, you just go through the previous year questions, right? That's more than enough if you just go through the previous year questions. If they ask some difficult question, just leave it because they might ask questions for MCQ and there is a negative marking. So I would suggest you can leave disability and disability, but of course just cover the previous year questions. And as far as the book are concerned, you can learn from the books Peter Linz, An Introduction to Formal Languages and Automata by Peter Linz. And there is a Bible by Michael Sipser, Introduction to Theory of Computation. And there is another book by Jeffrey Ullman. This is also a very standard book. You can get the lectures, you can get the slides from his website, Stanford. Okay, Introduction to Automata Theory and Languages and Computations. But I won't suggest you to go through the books because these are very standard textbooks. But what you can do after completing the subject, you can just solve some questions from these books. Precisely the questions from regular languages and DFA, all these things, because they ask really tricky questions from this topic, right?
Okay, Akash. I have one question from audience for you actually.
Hmm.
So the people are asking, okay, how is the life at IIT? So you are right now you are doing your postgraduate from IESC Bangalore. So will you please share the chill life? Okay, people I think want to see the chill life, or is there this is the tough life at IIT, or there is a chill life at IIT?
Both are there actually. You have to study a lot here, and also you can also chill. I mean, there are a lot of
And
things
he's
going
asking
on
about
here.
the girlfriend also.
Yeah, you can make it. It's not a problem. You can make it. If you have the capability, then you will anyway get it.
That depend upon your capability actually.
Exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
you can do anything. I mean, there is you can join anything. There's cycling group and whatnot and whatnot. Everything is there. You can
Okay.
chill.
If you any question from TOC itself, so if anybody have, they can ask. So let me take one question from my side, from the audience itself. So this is from Harsha actually. Harsha, let me read the question. I'm 36 now and preparing for GATE CS. Would like to get into good college. How my strategy should be? And I am from non-CS background. Okay, Harsha, actually, I think I would like to take this question by myself. So if you are not from CS background, this is not going to be easy walk first of all. And if I will suggest that okay, in whatever branch you have pursue your BTech, I suppose you have to you can pursue MTech in there itself. So because you need to know each and every concept, the concept should be crystal clear for gate exam actually. You cannot you cannot just cram anything and attempt the question. It's not like that. The concept should be crystal clear, and for that you need to study them properly, all the subjects. And this is a marathon uh, exam actually. You need to prepare for 1 year. And I'm not going to I'm not demotivating you, but if you are have enough motivated yourself, you need to have strength with you, need to keep strength with you. And the most important thing that will be for you, I think, to believe in yourself rather than asking question from me. I'm using tough language right now. Rather than asking question from me, from anybody else actually, you have to ask question from you. You really want to go for the gate exam or not. If you want to go for gate exam, if you have decided, nobody can stop you. And this need to be your decision. This cannot be my decision or anybody else decision, because next 1 year you need to invest in that. And definitely you are going to crack it, and there is no restrictions at IITs. Even at 50 also you can join the IIT, and they will welcome you, and they will like to have you actually. Because if at 36 you want to join the IIT, they will love to have the students like you, because you will be uh, I will say you will be a uh, I will say standard means for other people also. You will be a role model for other people also, means it's not only you, there will be many other people who will be thinking like you, but they do not start it. Maybe because it's age factor, or maybe they are from other branches. Both factors are lying with you. And if you are investing your 1 year completely in cracking that, IIT would like to have you. Okay, it's not like they will not give preference to other. No, it's not like that. If you are motivated and you are really dedicated, you will really dedicate yourself. Definitely, they would like to have you, because you are showing path to other students also. Okay, you are opening the path for other. So why they would not like to have the people like you? But the decision should be your, whether you want to go for complete 1 year preparation or not. That is your decision. That cannot be mine or anybody else. So okay, let's move to our next mentor. So let me invite Sakshi now. Uh, Sakshi will please take the charge now, and please take the charge of this session. So you are not audible. I think your mic is off.
Yeah. Thanks, Puneet. Thanks for
Thank
asking
you.
for me. Yeah. So, hi guys. I'm getting so much questions here in the comment section, and I'll go one by one for these session for these things. Vidisha is saying, can you summarize as it will be easier for us to collate the tips and advices in this video? Yeah, Vidisha, we are going to summarize this session in the last 10 minutes. It's going to be a 2.5 hour session, and we are going to summarize all the things so that you can take all the tips with yourself. Okay, so uh, yeah, hi Neetu.
Hi, Sakshi.
Welcome back. How are you?
I'm fine. What
Yeah,
about you?
so Neetu, I'm getting so many questions here. So one student, Venkat, has asked that he took coaching and he has the study note, so he needs to take it again, or he would go for the preparation by self study. So what do you suggest?
Um, I will suggest if he's having already content, like 3 years back, he has started his preparation, so he can continue his preparation with notes. But yes, in today's world, we need digital education because examination is also is in digital format. So he should go with uh, online videos as well, and he can take help from his previous notes.
Right. Yeah, I'll also say the same, because if he has the notes, he do not need to take notes again and videos again. But yeah, if there is some changes in the syllabus, or he want to work on digitally, like he can work on test series, online test series, that would help him to know how to work on the exam. Right.
Exactly.
Okay. So one student has asked that. Uh, Please rate the subjects, core subjects, according to their difficulty. So what do you think, which of the subject is most difficult for students while preparing for gate exam?
See, every subject is having their difficulty level according to the topics. Okay, so we can't judge like that. But yeah, you can consider the lengthy subject as difficult one because it takes a lot of time. You can take as COA, that is computer organization and architecture, as difficult one. But yeah, if you practice for that, definitely you can crack that also.
Yeah, Neetu, I have listened so many times from students that COA is very difficult and all that things. Okay, so Neetu, let's come back to our subject, right? DBMS. So we are going to talk about DBMS. So could you please tell me in brief that what would be the strategy to complete if student hasn't started till now the subject DBMS? So can he be able to complete the syllabus and work on the questions? Because for any competitive exam, we know that practice is important. Otherwise, there is no need to nothing to go through all the syllabus and all, right? So
Yeah,
what do you
exactly.
suggest?
See, DBMS is one of the interesting subjects. So first of all, if you are think about it, you are skipping it. Don't skip it. And yes, it is already divided in 5 modules. You can say ER model, RDBMS, SQL, file organization, and transaction and concurrency control. Right. So in this way, it is divided. You need to select again the short and the calculative one. Calculating the sense depends on the formula. So if we talk about firstly what we need to cover for gate 2023, if you have started the preparation right now, right, we have very less time, right? You should cover first transaction and concurrency control, because if you see the PYQs and if you see the IIT Kanpur PYQs, they have asked about transaction and concurrency control a lot of time, right? So you can cover your 2 to 4 marks by covering this topic only. Okay. Then for basics, I'll tell you, you need to cover ER model. There you need to cover keys, regarding keys and attributes, right? And then let's talk about again the most important topic is B and B plus tree. They asked many times about it, right? And then you need to cover normalization and functional dependency. These are the major topics you need to cover, and you can take it on priority list.
Yeah, so guys, Neetu ma'am has already told you the important topics of DBMS. So if you haven't started, just go through the important topics and work on PYQs. You are good to go with the subject. Okay, so Neetu, I am getting too many questions here. So let's see once. So one student has asked that he's 2021 pass out. Will there be any issues if he clear gate in 2024 and join the institute?
Um, you are 2021 pass out, right? And
Yeah.
there will be any issues if clear gate
I
in
don't think
2024.
that.
So yeah, so you don't need to join any institute. You can continue your preparation as you have done already, right? Yeah, for that guidance you can follow our free videos as well, and you can join some revision courses to brush up your concepts. That's all I think. That's all you require.
Yeah, and one student has asked that can we start preparation from first year? So,
Yeah,
what do you think?
absolutely.
Should students start preparation from first year, or they should wait for third year to start their preparation? What would be the your thinking about it?
It is like Neki and Pooch Pooch. Yeah, they must start from first year because they have already planned that they need to crack gate in their future examination. So yes, start preparation from first year. Just cover your all the basics parts, and then come to second year. Then you can join some new things and new questions, difficulty level of questions, and so on.
Yeah, Neetu, my suggestion is also similar to this. I think that students can work on engineering mathematics in first year and also enjoy their college, because if they starting study thoroughly from first year, they are going to lose interest till third year, and I don't think that it would require too much. The gate exam required 3 years to clear that exam. So if they would start all technical subjects from second year, and as you told that students can work on basics, so I think that would be a great idea that they would all go to their classes and or clear all the basics, and they can work on EM, because that is in their first semester, first year.
Yeah, completely agree.
So
Completely agree.
yeah. ठीक है. And one student has asked that uh, he's thinking for leaving CN and COA, and he is going to cover the syllabus up to November by leaving CN and COA. So he needs to change his strategy, or he should go with that. He should leave CN or COA for GATE exam. What do you think?
As he has covered only two subjects, right? That means left with nine subjects, and he should first of all, I'll tell you, don't skip any subject, right? If you are thinking about skipping that subject, just cover the most important part in COA. If you are thinking about skipping COA, before skipping it, just save your 2 to 3 days, not just 2 to 3 days. I'll tell you, just give one day on the topic pipelining, because so many questions asked in pipelining. Just go through the videos. You can cover it by free videos also. Okay, so don't skip any subject, right?
Yeah, my suggestion is again this, that don't skip any subject, because you are not going to know that if they ask easy question from these subjects, then all students are going to attempt you other than you. So please don't do that. Please don't try to leave any subject. Just go through it one. If you do not have time, go through all the important topics. That would be one point you can take care of, but don't skip any subject. Yeah, we have listened to many times that only 60-65 marks are enough, but because you never know that the subject you are in good with, they ask difficult questions, right? So you should be prepared yourself for that competitiveness, that if they ask easy question, then you surely attempt it, and if they ask hard question, then you try to attempt it. So that's why don't leave any subject. So yeah. So yeah, Neetu, so my next question from you is that as a second year student, which is better to take, GATE CS 2023 course or GATE CS 2024 course?
See, both the courses are important, and GATE CSE 2023 course is already available, and it is structured. So you should go with GATE CSE 2023, and looking forward, if we have something new, then you can join GATE 2024 courses also. But yeah, you should take GATE 2023 courses so that you can start your preparation at least.
Okay, so guys, I hope I have answered all student question. And if anybody have any another doubt, please post it again if we have skipped any of the question. And I'm trying to answer all of the question. One student has asked about IIT Jam mathematics. So I have one suggestion for him is that start going through the syllabus. Right, this is an easy exam. If you have all the concepts clear, all the basics clear, you can easily go through with that. Okay, so Neetu, do you want to tell about some books of DBMS which students can prefer?
If we talk about books, I'll suggest to go with online education because they have covered all the important book concepts in online videos, as we have covered already. So, according to me, for DBMS, they go with videos only because we have covered a lot of
Okay.
things.
Okay, so I hope all of the answers are cleared for DBMS. So let's talk about OS. So if students want to prepare for OS subjects, so what would be their strategy? Because I think that is an important topic, and I have also listened that they ask too many questions in interviews also when they sit for placement in from OS. So what would be the strategy for OS?
First of all, OS is one of the lengthy subject, as I have told you for DBMS. But yeah, in OS, we talk about if we have very less time, and most important topic will be deadlock and deadlock avoidance, right? Because a lot of question asked about it, and it is very easy to cover in very few days, in very few hours. So we can take it on priority list as a first one.
Okay, yeah, that's a great thing. One student has asked that he's a final year student and covered only OS and DBMS. So I think he wants to attempt GATE 2023. So can you suggest what he can do to cover its remaining 9 subjects? I know it is little bit difficult for him to cover it, but can you suggest can he do it?
Yeah, he can definitely do it because already he has already covered OS and DBMS. Both are very lengthy subjects and very high weighted subject. Okay, and if we left with a lot of subject, we should select the highest weightage subject first. So next he should prepare for TOC because it is again formula based subject. If he has covered a lot of syllabus of it, then he can cover a lot of things, right? And he can secure his marks. Then definitely engineering mathematics, right? And discrete maths again, it is having a limited syllabus. Yeah, in that we have subtopics, but all are correlated to each other, right? So then after TOC, he should cover discrete maths, right? And then next digital logic, uh, the weightage for this it's 7 marks, so it is again a calculative subject. So if we are going with calculative subjects, it will give you accuracy and secure your marks. So like this, he should cover the syllabus, and at last he can go with COA and compiler design.
Okay, thanks, Neetu. So one student has asked that he wants a revision of DBMS topics. So I think he's asking for topics which he should revise again and again so that he can attempt most of the topics from DBMS.
Yeah, so I have already mentioned you need to revise those topics first that is already asked in examination many times. As I have already told you, transactions and concurrency control, B and B plus tree, normalization. These are the most important topics, and you need to revise many times. But revise just for 5 to 10 minutes. Don't take a lot of time because you need to give time to other subjects also.
Okay. One student has asked that in online mode, it gets little bit tiring to watch screen and feel my eyes getting strained. What should we do in that case?
So in that case, first of all, you need to see the screen for half an hour only. Okay, just 30 minutes, and you can see greeneries. You can take some green tea for freshen up. You can use cucumber also to give relax to your eyes, right? So yeah, you can use your daily life things and make you fresh, the things that makes you fresh, and definitely and go back to your study.
Yeah, and in between they can practice question. They can take a printout of question sheet or any sheet in which they have
Exactly.
question, and they can practice in between so that they can relax and they can take a break from watching screen, guys.
Yeah,
And it's
they
do
can
and die
practice.
situation right now.
Yeah, they can
Yeah.
practice through with copy and pen, right? Instead of screen.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so let's come back to our subject, which was OS. So, Neetu, do you want to suggest some books for OS so that students can follow and they would get questions to practice for gate point of view?
Yeah, again, I'll tell you books for DBMS and OS at last. First of all, I'll suggest videos for that. That means ki, first of all they have to cover the, because in videos you can see we have covered everything in one, that means in syllabus, according to the syllabus, and what are the things we need to cover first, and then one by one, right, in a structured way. But if they haven't covered, they are not able to cover anything through videos, then only they should go with books, right? So I will suggest only online content, because examination is also in online format right now. And one more thing I would like to suggest, there are so many kind of students uh, who's prepared at night or morning students, but they are not able to study in daytime, that is 9 to 12, or you can say 2 to 5, right? Why I'm talking about these two time slots, because our gate examination timing is these two, these in these two slots, students appear examination, and that time they feel very low, they don't have energy. So I'll suggest them to take mock test in these two times, and they can study also to make their schedule according to these two time slots, because there will be possibility at these two times examination can be happen for them, right? So it is very important.
Yeah, yeah, this is a very good suggestion, Neetu, because many times I students tell me that they feel kind of sleepy during the exam. So
Exactly.
that's a very important point you have mentioned here. So yeah, Neetu, I want to mention here that we are having our GFG AIM 1 contest. So guys, in this contest, basically all students want to practice through the questions and full mock, right? So this is our free mock which is we are having today and tomorrow. You can find out the link in the description, and if you will register yourself on that link, you will get a 3-hour full mock test, and that would tell you that how is your preparation going on and what kind of topic you want to work more. And you, because it's all India mock, so you would know where you would lie and how much more preparation is required for you to be on top, right? Because everyone wants to get a good rank, and competitive competition has been drastically increased over the past few years, and everyone wants to get a good rank, a good college. So that's why these all India mock are very helpful for all of you students. So register yourself now and give a 3-hour mock test, and with this mock test you will get a scholarship on our test series, right? So you will get all these things by giving a simple mock that would help you to prepare yourself for this mock, giving this mock. So register yourself now. Okay, so yeah, one student has okay, so we have also mentioned that link in the comment section, and also we have the link in the description, so you can register. It is live today and tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, so we have covered all the comments. So Neetu, we can move on to discrete mathematics and engineering mathematics, because it's kind of 15 marks, and students can easily attempt these kinds of questions from these subjects.
So, like Sakshi, you can see we have very less time, very few months we have, and we can't say we have months because we need to prepare all the syllabus, right? So, for discrete mathematics, how many hours or how many days we need to give?
So basically, for discrete mathematics, I think that because students have studied set theory, combinatorics, these in their school level, right? So little bit efforts required. They can take 1 or 2 days to go through all the syllabus, and they can easily attempt question. So just go through it once and go for the PYQs directly if you haven't prepared, if you haven't gone through the syllabus till now. So but the timing, the thing which require more efforts is graph theory and propositional logic, because every year they ask question from these two topics, and there is a very thin line between algorithm graph theory and discrete mathematics graph theory. So if you will prepare for graph theory, you will cover all of the subject, you will cover algorithm and as well as discrete mathematics main part. So for graph theory, it will require 4 to 5 days if you would give your best efforts and work on the, and later on you can work on the PYQs. So and for propositional logic, again 4 to 5 days are required. But yeah, so within 2 weeks I'll say that you will complete discrete mathematics if you give your fullest efforts, right? So it is required that you would really work hard for it if you haven't studied till now all the subjects.
Okay. And what will be the most important topics, two or three most important topics for from discrete mathematics?
Like if I'll talk about propositional logic, they ask questions from quantifiers. Every time they ask questions from quantifiers. And if I'll talk about discrete mathematics, then matching, chromatic number, these are kind of important topics in which they ask questions. They give one graph and they will ask for its chromatic number, and also they ask question from isomorphism. So there are many topics. It We cannot say in graph theory that this topic is very important, because they kind of frequently change every year the topic. But if I'll talk about engineering mathematics, the topics are fixed. Like in linear algebra, you have to work on determinant, eigenvalue, eigenvector, and LU decomposition. If you have covered these 4 topics, then you are easily good to go with the subject. There is no need to go through any another topic. Similarly, if I'll talk about calculus, then limit and continuity, and limit and definite integral, these 2 topics are important, and there is no need to go for another topic, because they will ask general questions, you can answer it by your basic knowledge. Yeah.
And we always ask about most important book for the subject, but I would like to ask what we need to do. As I have already told you, we should go with online videos. So what are the benefits of books over online videos? Can you
Yeah,
or online videos are better?
online videos are really better, because online videos or online or let's say any content which is prepared according to gate exam, because books are very descriptive. We do not want to do research in any kind of subject, we have to prepare for gate exam. So I need content. If I am preparing for gate exams, I need content for around gate exam, right? So that's why I'll say that if any content which is made according to gate exam, then that would be very helpful. You will get questions to practice for gate exam, you will get PYQs there, and you will get topic according to gate exam. You do not have to search any kind of topic in a book. So that would be very helpful if you would go for any content which is made according to gate syllabus.
Okay, that's all about discrete mathematics. I think you have cleared a lot of things about it. So, and you have asked about books for DBMS and operating system. But yes, I will not suggest to follow books at this time. But yeah, if you are preparing for GATE 2024, then you can
Yeah.
go with book for basics. So, if we talk about operating system, you can go with Galvin, and for DBMS, you can go with Nabathe also. Right? This is for basics only.
Yeah. Okay, thanks, Neetu. So I think all students, all of your doubts cleared regarding these subjects. If you have any another doubt, you can post it in the comment section, and also you can give how's your preparation going on and how's your motivation going on, because it's only 4 months left, right? So it's a do or die situation for all of you, and you have to crack a good IIT, right? Top 10 IITs would work for you if you would score under 300 rank. So yeah, thanks, Neetu. So we can ask Avinash sir to come on screen so that they can give students knowledge about aptitude. Thanks, Neetu, for
Yeah,
joining the session.
yeah, Sakshi.
Hi, Avinash, how are you?
Yeah, totally fine. What about you?
Yeah, good too. Sir, students have asked aptitude so many times because in every stream it is asked, and it is around 15 marks in GATE exam. So it comprises a lot of marks. So, what would be the strategy of students to work on aptitude? How
See,
can they
the
prepare themselves? Yeah.
Yeah, so the first thing is like the aptitude is only one topic which will come in all the stream. Like if I'm comparing with a CS examination or IT or EC, electrical, mechanical. So this is common in all gate examination. Marks is sometimes 15 or plus minus 3 to 4 marks, and it vary in every stream. Okay, but the topic are not varied. Okay, so if you are going to see the actual topic which came in gate examination as in the GA consideration, it is like profit loss, okay, simple interest, compound interest, percentage profit loss, like speed, time, distance. Okay, so these topics are general topics we have already learned. If I'm going to consider like mensuration topics, okay, three dimension, two dimension, area, volume. So these topic are those which we have already learned. Okay, from our academics, we have already seen the questions which actually ask in our examination. So why these topics, why this GA part is very important? First, I'm telling you because this will consume your less amount of time. This is very good scoring, and this is based on this is a mixture of the formula plus your thinking ability. Most of the topic, if you see in the reasoning section, they will not include any kind of formula. It's all about how you think, how you are going to respond on the specific question. Like if there is a mirror image question, there is no formula. You need to think about it, right? So some student will get strike on this. Okay, this is the final answer for this. This will take some time, a less amount of more than 30 seconds. Sometime it will take 1 minute or 2 minutes, but not more than this. They never give you, or maybe it's not like they never give you, but if they give you the exam question which seems like difficult, leave it. Okay, because if it's difficult, it will time taking. Our motive from the GA is to score more in less time. Okay, so this is the main thing why GA is important. Now, if I'm, the question was what exactly like important topics.
Yeah, what would be the strategy?
Okay.
So how should students will attempt?
Okay, so
So
basic strategy is basically our GA is covered in four topics. Okay, so I have just written here. So basically, verbal aptitude. Okay, so it's a quantitative, verbal, and analogy. First thing is there are 10 questions and will come consider as a 15 marks. So there is no strong perception like only this topic will definitely come and this will be coming as an 1 marks or 2 marks. If I'm going to say speed, distance, okay, or percentage of profit loss will definitely come in the examination and will going to be 3 to 4 question on this. This is not true. Okay, gate is sometimes abstract. Okay, he's going to mix the question. Okay, shuffle the question. We have no idea, but yet we found some similarities in the past 5 to 6 years. The common similarities are like if you are going for the DI section, DI section is a very favorite nowadays because once you're completing for the DI section, only one DI question will cover almost all the QA topic. Okay, like percentage, profit loss, ratio, proportion, simple interest, compound interest. Okay, speed, time, distance, average, every topic. They are going to cover every of your topic by just asking one DI question. That's why they will gonna come cover maximum questions, maximum concept in one questions. Okay, the first GI is very important. Second, if you are just having a good command on the English, those people who have a good command, that's okay. But those people who haven't, just try to read the newspaper. Okay, if you can summarize the newspaper big headlines in the small format, this will give you the good strategy for the idioms, phrase, okay, vocab, strong, these all things. Okay, and the third one is a reasoning part. Never, see, reasoning is not about the formula. Reasoning is all about your thinking ability. That's why we also call this as a thinking ability. You have a mirror question, okay? You have a rotation. Suppose if the object is rotating 360, okay, clockwise direction, there is no formula for this. You need to remember, you need to think in your own mind how these things are moving. So this is completely your thinking ability, how you're gonna solve this. So this is actual thing, okay? What most important thing is in the quantitative aptitude section, pick for the DI section, okay? Then mensuration section, and then simple like permutation, combination, and probability. These are most expected question topics or concept which are coming in the last 5 to 6 years. In analogy section, ATM's freeze, okay, but you don't have to remember all of them. Just do one thing. Try to read newspaper as much possible as can, and try to conclude the newspaper statement in the less amount of time. Okay, so try to read quickly. Okay, and the third one is do more practice on these topics, like if I'm going to say mirroring image, okay, like inversion, okay, like if I'm say a blood relation, okay, there is no formula for this. Just go over there, just write, just see, just think about it, how this question will solve. No formula involved. It's all about your thinking ability.
Yeah, I have seen that tips and tricks are very important for aptitude. Like
Yeah.
when we are working on the question, then it would make our question very easy when we know some tips and tricks. Can we find those tricks on our YouTube channel so that students can go through your
Okay.
sessions and get all the things, or where students can find those tips
First
and
of all,
tricks?
just dedicated to the gate examination. Okay, I have already made the conceptual videos by covering all of the topic, whatever I have mentioned. These topics are not like a lengthy videos. Okay, these all videos are 20 minutes videos. I'm not saying percentage is completed in 20 minutes. It's like 20 minute, 20 minute, 20 minute. So it's just very small. Okay, I have just picked those questions. I have picked only those formula as well as concept, which I found out for the last 10 years observation. Okay. So this is the very important, like this is a quick revision for you, and those who haven't revised anything, they can go through it. Okay. It's a very simple language. So you can easily watch in your laptop or phone anywhere first. Second thing is like if you are because time is very less, okay, so try to go and learn that videos. If you are just about to learn, like okay, I have already learned, I have already saw that videos, so on the daily basis I came on the live, okay, at least 3 days in a week. On that day, I just picked those questions which already came in your past year gate examination. So by picking the question, we discuss the formula or what concept exactly involved. So by doing this, okay, we have still 90 days. In that case, in 90 days, we can at least learn more than 50 types of concept. So this is definitely, so my side is I'm gonna tell you how to solve this question by unique concept. Your part is try to use that concept and solve maximum problems so that you will get fluent in that specific problem. So yeah, so
Yeah,
YouTube
I also
advertises.
agree.
Yeah, yeah, please, Sakshi.
Yeah, I also agree. If students can give 30 to 40 minutes daily, then they can score these 15 marks completely.
Exactly,
Uh, it's an easy marks, and students have getting their all the complete 15 marks. So,
exactly.
yeah, one thing I want to ask regarding aptitude, right? Because practice is important. I
Yeah.
again saying that for competitive exam, practice is required mainly. So where students can practice question, can you suggest where they can
Okay.
get some question to practice aptitude according to gate format.
Okay.
Any
So
book or any another any website, yeah.
exactly. So see, in from in our side, what I can say is we have a mixed audience of a third year and fourth year student. Okay, some students are in the third year. From our audience side, I'm saying some students are in the fourth year. Okay, so what I can say, those students are in the third year. They can go for any good publication. They can pick any good publication. Okay, so like Disha publication or Aryan publication or RSA or any of these. Okay, but just don't go and dig over there first, because they are more oriented towards the banking and everything. Just don't stick on that part. Our part and what kind of question it asked in the gate examination, and the similar concept also asked in the other examination. In gate examinations, questions are less time consuming, but more will mixture of the more mental ability. Okay, over there is a more time consuming question, so don't try to put the extra effort on those questions which is not considering in the gate examination. So apart from this, follow the GFG website. Okay, there is a good amount of question. Okay, these questions have quality very good. Okay, plus they are completely oriented towards the gate examination, because these are actually formatted by the people who are already the gate alumni or like a gate persons. So these are already prepared from there. Second, on the daily basis we are already coming, so if you miss any concept, okay, if you miss any kind of a question, you can also cover, because on the daily basis there are live classes. Third one, just pace up. Okay, those students who are just near to the gate examination and this is their do or die situation, so try to do the test series. Okay, because if you enter in the test series, you will understand what is your weak part. We have to work on our weak part. That the strong part is okay, but we have to learn about the weak part plus the strategy, the time management. If you're going to spend 50 minutes for the 15 marks in the gate examination, that is completely useless.
Yeah.
The main good thing about that the GA part is you can score 20, you can score 15 marks in 20 minutes. So this is our main motto, not to score that 15 marks in 50 minutes or anything like that. So do more practice. Okay, this practice will come only once you appear for the test series and everything. So appear more test series, do every day. Like I'm not saying do but means like put extra time on this, at least 1 hour. This 1 hour will definitely give you 15 marks out of 15, definitely. And there is only 10 questions, you don't have to go for the 15 questions, only 10 questions are there. So for 20 minutes, 10 questions, 15 marks is the best.
Yeah, that's why we always say ki go for the test series, because
Yeah.
it will help you to manage your time. I totally agree with you. Yeah, one last question, Avinash. Students are asking this question frequently, that is it possible to prepare for GATE in 4 minutes? So, what do you suggest? Is it possible? Because students know by themselves, they want to listen from us, that they would feel motivated and all. So, what do you suggest?
Okay, see, 4 months is like if you are going to count the days, okay, this is not gonna work. So first of all, you understand, because if you are just made up your mind, how you are going to apply, and because if you have already made up your mind that I'm gonna appear for the gate examination, so first of all, you need to do one thing, like pick those topics which will provide more marks. Like it's like if I'm say like engineering mathematics, okay, GS, general aptitude. If you're gonna combine only these two topics, then the score will be more than 25 marks. Okay. Then any other subject from your core subject. So pick only those topic. So first pick those topic which will score already a good marks, 10 marks, 15 marks, 13 marks, 9 marks, 8 marks. Try to hold those topics which will be already coming in then more than 5 marks or 3 marks. So if these topics are coming with a very great marks, focus on these topics, because our first motto is to clear the cutoff. Then the second is to create the good marks. Okay. So if we have a good cutoff, if we have cleared the cutoff and scored already a good rank, then we have a certain idea where we are actually going. So 4 months is not less, but your strategy is very important. It's not like it's only 120 days left. In 120 days, how you are grind yourself in this all topics, which in the usually in the competitive examination, they always say, some experts are says like which topic we are attempting is not important, which topic we are leaving, this is more important. So try to lose those topics which will exactly having the less mark. Okay. Why we are going for those topics? Like if I have learned all the topics and only 3 to 4 marks are coming from the specific subject, leave that topic. Pick those topics, pick those subjects, which is definitely will definitely score 10 or 12 marks. So through this, you have a good chance to be clear in the gate examination. That's why I'm saying try to observe. Okay, don't just go start and blindly because we have very less amount of time. So don't start blindly. Make a specific rule like, okay, these topics are important. I will put less amount of time in these topics. These topic I need to cover because these are the frequent topic which already coming in the past 5 to 6 year examination. Check and observe, do the do the analysis of a 5 years paper. So through this, you will definitely have an idea. Plus, all the GFG mentors are also coming on the live session on a daily basis. You can ask them directly. You can post any questions from them. So these all questions will be definitely solved. So yeah, planning accordingly will definitely give you the success in the 4 months, no doubt.
Yeah, and also, guys, on our channel, Geeks for Geeks Gate Computer Science, you will get 4 months detailed preparation strategy of Neetu ma'am, and you will get a lot in detail that how to optimize the preparation so that you can get a good rank. Okay, so thanks, Avinash. Thank you so much for your guidance. I'll ask Punit to come back on the screen and guide students.
Okay, thank you, Sakshi, for calling me back. Okay, let's take more question from the audience again and move on. So let me take one question from the audience. Which subject has this is from Somesh? Which subject has more weightage to clear the cutoff? So one subject I can refer to is the DSA. DSA is one of the most important subject for CS. Why that is most important? See, for GATE point of view, 15 to 20 marks paper come from the DSA itself. I'm talking about programming plus algorithm. So from DSA itself, almost 20 marks paper come. Do you know what is the cutoff, passing cutoff? If you are from general category even, then average 25 marks they want actually, 25 marks. And with one subject, you are getting 20 marks. Only with DSA, you are getting 20 marks with one subject, and you need 25 marks to clear the GATE exam. So I think if you club the mathematics with that, which is of 15 marks, or as Avinash sir says, 15 marks from FT is coming. So only 3 subjects: maths 15, FT 15, 30 plus 20, 50 marks. 3 subjects, 50 marks you can cover. So you can cover these 3 subjects, and you can cover 50 marks out of 100. So
Yeah, and yeah,
yes,
one
yes.
more thing I have to mention here, that if a student doesn't know that 65 marks can take you to around 300 rank. So
Yeah.
you just have to go through these 3 subjects will get you 50 marks, and you have to work more for 15 marks for getting under 300 rank.
And you are right, Sakshi. Actually, almost 1 lakh people, students sit in the GATE exam. And if you are clearing the GATE exam only, if you are getting 25 marks, do you know what will be your rank out of 1 lakh? The rank will be 10,000. You are only clearing the GATE exam, and you will be at 10,000 rank. So what about 90,000? They are just sleeping at their home and coming for exam and sitting over there. They are not preparing for complete years. So you are not competing with 90,000. You are competing with 10,000. Okay, you are just clearing the exam.
Yes.
You are getting 10,000 rank. So there on you can move on.
Yeah, that
Okay.
means you do not have to scared with the numbers that you have to compete with so many students. There are very
Yes.
less number of students who are really serious for the exam.
So they are just make you scare. Okay, you are competing, and you can show that to your parents also. We are competing with 1 lakh, so you can take the advantage of that. Okay,
Yeah.
otherwise, believe
And
me, serious people are very less. Yes, Sakshi.
yeah,
Yes,
that's
please.
all from my side, Puneet.
Okay, okay. So let me call our next mentor, uh, Arnab. Arnab will actually tell us about the COA, which is one of the some people think that this is which is the one of the toughest subject, because toughest questions are set up from COA itself. Uh, Arnab, can you make it easy for us to prepare COA?
Definitely, sir. I can exactly tell you the most important topics, which will be cache mapping and your pipelining. These two are the most important topics that every year you will get questions from. Okay, cache and pipelining. Everything
Cache
else,
pipeline. Okay.
cache.
So
I
let
mean
me.
to say, cache is a separate topic, and again,
Okay.
pipelining is a separate topic.
Pipeline.
So
Yeah, two very important.
under cache we have three different types of cache mapping techniques which you will have to study, and it is easy because after you have studied cache mapping, it is mostly like a formula based question. Like there is no question of debate. I mean to say, in some COA questions there could be a debate as to who is more correct. Is the gate authority correct, or are you the correct one? But in cache there can be no debate, so it's the most scoring part, I will say. And since it is difficult, I can assure you that if you are going for this question, nearly 80% of the students who are going for GATE will not be answering the question. Which means in GATE exam, when you look at a question and you feel that this question is from COA and it is tough, it is not only for you, for everyone it is tough. Most of them, they will think that COA is a difficult topic, so let me just leave this question. But since cache is a topic which is very scoring, if you go for the topic and you know the formulas well, you can definitely score full marks in this. And for pipelining, this is also a topic where there is no debate. There can be no debate in pipelining. You can actually learn pipelining and go for all the questions correctly at the first attempt itself.
And will you please refer a book also for COA? A
Yes,
book.
there are books on COA. There is a book by Carl Hamacher, but that book is not intended for GATE. All right, that is an internationally acclaimed book, but it is not intended for GATE actually. Which means there are topics you will find which is common to GATE, to your college, and which will be present in the book also, but not to such a depth which is required for GATE. For GATE, you need to solve numerical type questions, but in the book they will give you theoretical questions. Understand what I'm saying? In the book, in the exercise part of the book, you will see there are theoretical questions. They will ask you your concept, they will ask you your understanding. But in GATE exam, you need to answer numerical questions fast, within 3 minutes. But if you practice a few mock tests, we have mock tests also, we have the subjective tests. If you follow the mock tests, then you can bring it down to 1 or 2 minutes. This cache mapping is very important because it comes every year. Not a year has gone by that there was no cache mapping. Okay.
Okay. Okay. You were talking about a test series. So let me tell to the audience that okay, Geeks for Geeks is also providing a test series at 1,500 rupees only. So in that you will get 22 subjective tests and 10 full mock test, actually full length mock test. And these all tests are actually of GATE level. And if you are scoring good in that, then you will definitely will be scoring good in your real GATE exam. And you will learn from these actually. After appearing in this test series, actually you will be able to predict okay which are the most important topics you can prepare for, and where in every question you are lacking. Actually you can identify those problems by attempting this test series. So let me show you that once again actually. So what you need to do is you can find out the link in the description itself. Otherwise, you can write in Google itself. Write Gate CS 2023 test series, GFG, Geeks for Geeks, and you will find out this page actually, which is on practice.geeksforgeeks.org. So simply write Gate CS 2023 test series. Okay, and if you want to pay less for that, if you think that this is too much big amount for you, so what you can do is you can appear for our GATE CS All India mock test, which is right now going on, which is live right now, and you can appear it for right now also. After this session you can appear, or maybe tomorrow also. That will remain open for tomorrow also, for 9th October. Okay, up 8 and 9 October this test is open. So this is free of cost. Nothing, you do not need to pay anything. And if you don't want to pay anything, just simply appear for this test, and you will get to know that okay where you are lacking. This is also India level GATE test, and the students from all around the India is attempting this test. So you will compete with all those students in live scenario, and you will find out that okay, how well you are doing, how much improvement you need. So at least I will refer you that please attempt this free all India mock test provided by Geeks for Geeks. That is free, and you can attempt it today and tomorrow. Okay, after that, that will not be available to you. And if you will be able to get good score in that, then again we are going to provide you exciting of offers on our gate test series. You will get some offers on our gate test series. Okay, okay. Otherwise. So let's move to our session itself. So let me take one question from the audience. Boss is asking okay about the preparation strategy. So one strategy I would like to know from you, Arnab. You were in third year when you cleared the gate exam. Okay, I would like to know what was your strategy when you were in third year and you cleared the gate exam. In third year, how you manage means your academics with the gate exam. How you manage your academic with gate exam, and what was your strategy to crack the gate exam actually while studying?
Thanks a lot for mentioning that, sir. Let me tell you that since I had to first recognize my weaknesses and strengths both. Not to be very murky, but let me tell you, I had to recognize both my weaknesses and my strengths. My strengths were mathematics. My strengths really were mathematics and probability. So I left out maths completely for last, and I had not touched aptitude. That is truth. I still have no idea what the aptitude PYQ was. Okay. I had not touched aptitude because I know that aptitude actually asks your ability to answer a question on the spot. That is what aptitude is. That is why I left out aptitude, but I'm not recommending it to everyone. Since I had discovered it myself, I did that. So first of all, I had covered the topics, the easiest one, that is like digital logic and then theory of computation. After which after immediately after theory of computation, it is recommended you go for compiler design. Now, with the knowledge of digital logic, you can go for operating systems first, and then you can go for computer organization and architecture, which is COA. That is, in COA, you will require some topics from digital logic, like demultiplexers and demux multiplexers, etc., adders. Then also parallelly, you can go for CN and DBMS, because these two are subjects which have no prerequisites. Better if you have digital logic done first. CN will seem to be easy, but DBMS, that is database management, does not have any prerequisites. After which you can also parallelly you can go by algorithms, programming, and data structure. So there are three different ways I told you. That is three different columns. One column has the prerequisites, that is digital logic and TOC. You can make a topological sort. Topological sort is also in the syllabus. If you remember, in algorithm there is something called topological sort. So you will have to first go for digital logic and TOC. Then after it, these two are depending. So the next topics, operating system and COA, depends on these first two topics. Parallelly, you go for CN and DBMS. After completing these, algorithms, programming, and data structure. Separately, engineering, maths, and aptitude. These are the four different ways of studying parallelly.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Arnab, for sharing this detail with us. So, next subject we are talking about is this is the last subject we are taking for today is DSA, data structure and algorithm. So, me myself is talking about the data structure and algorithm, and Arnab have also recorded the algorithm part for Geeks for Geeks. So, if you are enrolling for our GATE 2024 course, so you will find out the recorded material from Arnab, who score AIR 50
64, sir.
64. Okay, so Arnab scored AIR 64, and he recorded the algorithm course for us. And if you are attending, if you will attend the live classes, then I will be there to take your doubts and to discuss about the most important topics from DSA itself. In DSA, I'm talking about programming, data structure, and algorithm. So programming as well as algorithm, both I'm talking about. So let me share some things, and then I will discuss with Arnab also. So Arnab may ask the same question from me. Okay, what are the books for that? What are the books for DSA? So I will tell from my side. Okay, Arnab, you can also suggest what are the books we have to follow for DSA. So from my side, I think for algorithm, Corman book is there. H Corman book is there. That is the you can say Gita for the algorithm, and that cover each and everything. And if you can complete this book, then definitely you are going to master the algorithm. So H Corman for algorithm, and for programming part, you can follow the uh, Narsima Koromochi book, that is Data Structure and Algorithm Made Easy. So Narsima Koromuchi, by the Narsima Koromuchi, the book you can refer for programming part. Even if you are preparing for your placements, also there that book will also help. If you are preparing for placements, your concepts is going to be very good. You're going to be very good in DSA. Okay, not only for GATE. If you can complete these two books, then you will be definitely going to crack one of the top product-based companies. One thing is sure, only these two books. So one is again I'm repeating, book title is Data Structure and Algorithm Made Easy by Narsima Koromochi, and that is a programming for programming, actually mainly for programming. Otherwise, programming and data structure and algorithm is also covering in that book. But there is another book also, H Corman, which is the everything for the algorithm actually. So Arnab, would you like to add any other book if you know for DSA?
I'd just like to recommend that about this Corman and the other book. These books are really heavy books, and if you are tight on schedule, I'll tell you, if you're tight on schedule, please do not try to finish the book. All right, these books are actually for master's level, so do not try to finish the books, because there are topics which you do not require, like red black trees, and there are other data structures also. So please do not try to finish the book, and also do not try to study this book for GATE. One problem I'll tell you, that is in C, you'll be studying C for GATE. In C, an array, everything starts from 0. You know that. An array, any address starts from 0. But in the Corman book, for E's, they have started everything from 1. Which means if you study from the Corban book any formula, say you study a formula about, let's say, binary search or binary sorting, you see that there is a formula I plus 1 by 2 fractional value, but that is when I starts from 1. That's the problem. If you memorize this, in the exam you will find it difficult to convert it to starting from 0. There are difficulties when you try to convert fractional value to a ceiling value. All right, so go by a course. Best you stick to anything you want, you just stick to that. Do not go for many different books and concepts. That is the problem I said, because in C everything starts from 0, but in the Corman book things start from 1. Okay, they also use some data structures which is not present in C also. So I will recommend you take the Corman book as a reference, which means, like, say if you're studying heaps, so you read a paragraph about heaps, they'll talk about Fibonacci heaps, so you can read that and have fun. But anything more than that, I will never recommend you. The best way you can do algorithm is, on a page you write every algorithm you have learned on during the GATE course. Make a column about the time and space complexity. So one column for time complexity, one column for space complexity. Before going for the exam, the last 10 to 15 days, you look at that page every day. Okay, because in GATE exam, they often directly ask MSQs directly about the time complexity. Like in last year also, they had asked a few questions about the time complexity. So it will be very helpful. You can answer a question in seconds if you have made a note up of every algorithm you study, its time complexity and space complexity. That you can copy directly from the Corman book.
Yes, definitely, Arnab, you are right. These are heavy books, but these are life changing also. But if you have time only, then please refer these books. But if you don't have time, if you are preparing for last 4 months, I will also not recommend these books, because you cannot complete these books. And if you want everything, means point to point from GATE point of view, actually, if you want everything from GATE point of view, premium material from GATE point of view, then let me tell you, Geeks for Geeks is providing that. uh, Let me share my screen and show you people. So this is the actually the complete course for GATE 2024 aspirants. So if you are serious about GATE, and if you want to prepare for the GATE exam, you can enroll right now. and you will get the access of all the material, all the recorded material for recorded lectures of all the subjects, and you will get the live classes, and you will get the mock test, you will get the practice test, every means whatever is the benefits, all other benefits you will get right now if you are enrolling in this course. And the price is also right now is very less for this course actually. So if you are enrolling right now, you will get in 12,000. Otherwise, this is going to be high from after 2 or 3 months actually. So this is at the lowest price right now. So you can, if you want everything in managed way, that is provided here in this course by the GeeksforGeeks actually. Okay, so again, let's talk about the DSA itself. And if we talk about the most important topics in DSA from GATE point of view, then let me tell you the most important topics. One is pointers you can study. Another one is the searching and sorting is another important topic. Finding the time complexity of the small codes actually. There is a program given to you, they will ask you to find the time complexity of those. This is one of the most important topics asked from the DSA. And if you will talk about the tree, and they talk about, okay, how many number of internal nodes, or number of height of the tree, these type of questions they prefer to ask. And binary tree is the one of the most important topic in binary tree. Specifically, binary search tree is most important, and pre-order, in-order, post-order traversals, these are important from the binary tree actually. And another important topic is the recurrence relations. In recurrence relation, I will say that, okay, please don't leave the master theorem, at least go through the master theorem. That is very important. And another important topic is the recursion. They ask question from recursion. They ask about, okay, what is the output? They are output based questions usually asked from the recursion. Okay, they give a recursive program. They will ask you what is the output of this particular code. And another important topic is the linked list. And the last one I will say is the, okay, from graph BFS, DFS, or finding the minimum cost spanning tree or single source shortest path. So dynamic programming is also important, but little tough questions set up from there from dynamic programming. You can prepare for that also. So these are some of the important topics from DSA. I actually call 10 important topics. So let me repeat them: pointer, sorting, finding time complexity of course, trees, binary tree specifically, recursion, recurrence relations, recursion, linked list, and graph. So if we are preparing only these 10 topics, then out of 20 marks, if we are getting a 20 marks paper from DSA, 100% you are going to score 10 marks in the exam. Out of these 10 topics, you are going to get 10 marks paper confirm. Okay, so if you are not getting, you can mark this thing, and you can come back to this video and you can write in the comment, 10 marks paper do not come from these 10 topics. Definitely that is going to come. Okay, because these are the most important topics from DSA. So let's move on to our session again. Let me call our all mentors back to the stage, and let's take your any other question if you have. We will take all other questions from you people. So let me call all our mentors. Please come to the stage. Okay, please come to the screen. So yeah. So if you have any query from anyone directly, you can ask by name also. And otherwise, we are going to take some general questions also right now. Some general questions related to GATE, which usually people ask. So let me take these questions from my side itself. So meanwhile, you people can also ask a question from anyone. So first question from my side, from all of us actually, including me, why we have to appear for the GATE exam? Why we have to appear for the GATE exam? So can anyone give them motivation? Okay, why I have to appear for the GATE exam?
So,
So in one or two lines, okay, one or two, some little summarized way. Okay, everyone, please.
yeah, so I just want to answer the question that first of all, you would get IITs to study, further study, and get a good placement, because many students do not get good placement from their graduation and they kind of stuck in their career. So for them, that is a really very good option. And also PSU hires for GATE from GATE. But the most important thing is here that in-depth knowledge of the subject which students get while preparing for gate exam, like because if you would go for a job in any software company, the in gate exam all the subjects are those subjects which are also helpful in daily projects in the
Okay,
company. So
okay,
I suggest students, any graduate students, that go for gate preparation.
okay. So everyone, please, in summarized way, one or two, three lines. Okay, you think what is the benefit of appearing for the GATE exam? Avinash sir, please.
Yeah, from my side, I can say if you want to learn a subject a deeper format, okay. In the BTech we have already learned those subjects, but if you want to learn and dig more in that subject, go for the more information about that. Go for the gate examination, find a good IITs or NITs or any of the above. Do your masters, okay. Learn the masters, and from the masters you can get the exact idea and clear picture of that subject. We have already some of us have definitely good means, I can say, favorite subjects, okay. So pick that subjects, go for it, learn, and get an idea of exactly what it is, like this. So that's why gate is important. Plus it will challenge you, okay. If this is the challenging of like how you are going to prepare, okay. That the gate is exactly the examination between you and you, okay. So you have to be you have a very less amount of time. In the less amount of time you have to cover your entire 4 year syllabus. This is exactly the challenging. If you want to understand, challenge yourself, go for it.
Okay, Akash, what you will say in one or two lines? Why GATE?
Yeah, if you want to learn the subject in depth, then you should go for GATE because you'll get to study from top in IITs, NITs, and IISc, and you'll also get to know about top technologies, cutting edge technologies if you go there. So it's important to get into those institutes.
Okay, Neetu, from your side, why GATE?
Definitely, GATE is important for PSUs. They can get a job in PSUs like Indian Oil, Petroleum, like this. So they are very high level companies, and as well as for private sector. For if you are going for foreign education, it is very important, and for scholarship. And as Akash said, it is important for MTech in IITs.
Okay, Arnab, from your side, why GATE?
I'd like to add the point that okay, the subjects diving into depth and all, but after all, the question converges to one single point called money, isn't it? So
Yeah, yeah,
if you ask about
definitely.
placements, if you type this year the highest placement in IIT, nothing else, just type in Google highest placement in IIT and click on that. I'll tell you I'm not going to tell you. You try it for yourself. It's a placement in Uber. Okay, so try it for yourself and see. It is I think it's from an IIT. It's an MTech from IIT. So read why he got into GATE, why he gave IITs, and he got the highest placement in India this year. So no question about placement about GATE, because they're after doing MTech, you're getting even better placement. The average placement is much better than BTech's. Why, you ask? Why not a BTech fresher is getting? Because companies would not actually trust a fresher, exactly because an MTech guy would be more matured and more ready to enter the industry, isn't it? That is why GATE actually opens your way or path to even higher packages very fast.
Okay, I would like to add some more points from my side also. One thing is definitely from Arnab side. I will repeat that the high packages placements, if you are not able to get in BTech, okay, if you are not able to get in BTech, but if you are getting good placements, like Ragini is asking, if I am getting good placements in BTech, should I still do forget? According to me, if you are getting good placements, means if you are getting 12 plus package, then I think you can think about the placement. But if you are getting job in service based company, see, if you are getting job in service based company, please go for gate. If you are getting job in product based company, please go for the placement. Okay, but if you are in good service based company, you are not appearing for the gate, so you are losing a chance actually. Okay, so you are losing a chance to get the good salaries. Okay, so one thing is you will be get good placements. Same thing I'm repeating, which is said by Arnab. Another point I would like to add is you will get the tag of IIT. See, this tag is going to remain with you lifetime. Lifetime, this tag going to help you in industry. If there is a one colleague with you who is not from IIT and you are from IIT, definitely you are going to get preference while promotions. Definitely this is going to happen. So IIT tag will help you in your promotion in your complete life. Okay, and definitely you are going to get the I will say, okay, honor from everyone, because if you have the tag of IIT, definitely you are going to you are going to get the respect from the society also. Okay, so now you can have your own means aim for clearing for the gate exam. We have shared from our side, some of us, and let's move on to another important question. Usually general question, usually asked from the audience itself, students itself. So placements or versus gate, like the same question is asked right now from Ragini also. Placement versus gate, so what should they have to choose, placement or gate? Sakshi, please summarize in a little bit, one or two lines, everyone please.
So I think if, yeah, as you already said, that if you are getting a good placement, then in a product based company, then go for it. But if you are not getting a placement, ultimately you are going to get if you are in a service based company, ultimately you are going to get bored and you want to give gate. But for placements, I'll say go for product based, and if you are not getting it, then go for gate. And also one more thing I want to add on, that if you want to go for higher studies, surely go for gate. Just don't do mtech from any another college. Go for gate exam. It will give you a tag of IIT, and you would get education from top college, and further you can go for PhD and all if you have interest in higher education.
Okay, my next question. Okay, Neetu ma'am, please help us to answer these questions. The same question is asked by the students also. Please give us a strategy to prepare for last these 4 months. Let's suppose I have not prepared anything. First time I'm appearing for the gate exam. So how I have to prepare for the gate exam? And should I prepare for the gate
Yes.
exam?
Sorry, Punit, can you repeat the last line?
Means is this good idea to prepare in last 4 months, or this is
Yeah.
just a myth that I can prepare for in last 4 months?
See, as we have already discussed about it, we have only 4 months, right? So last 1 month is for revision and mock test, but for full length mock test. But remaining 3 months, first 3 months, we need to divide the syllabus in easy, moderate, and difficult part. Let's suppose a student having easy subjects as engineering mathematics, discrete mathematics, and digital logic, so they should start preparation with these subjects. They will get confidence from that. And along with that, they should let's suppose they have covered discrete mathematics first, right? Then they have started digital logic. Then what is the time we need to start the revision? Because so many students having the doubt, we need to start revision of all the subjects at the last. It is the wrong way to revise anything. We have to revise in between the preparation, right? If they have covered first subject, they have to revise the first subject in between the second one, right? And they have to revise all the subject by using short notes made by them. It is not important to make short notes in a very lengthy way. Just prepare a formula list and the important points in 3 to 4 lines in a single page also, right? This is the way they need to prepare. And they have to cover the subject in they have to make a schedule for them. They don't need to follow someone else's schedule. They have to make their own schedule, study schedule, right? And one more thing I would like to add, that is divide your study plan, daily study routine. We have to make a study routine according to three parts. That is, first one is your preparation, subject wise preparation. Second one is your practice part, and third one is your revision part of another module or another subject. This is the way they can prepare.
Okay, thank you, Neetu, for sharing that. Another question, general question is, okay, can we prepare for the GATE exam while doing job? Avinash sir, can you guide us on this? While job, can anybody appear for the GATE exam? Is this possible to clear GATE exam?
Well, it depends upon that what kind of job you are doing. Okay, if the job is simply 9 to 5, that's okay. Like that's not a hectic job, because gate is not like you can go and only go for the 2 and 3 hours daily basis and easily clear. Okay, it need your dedication, your time. Okay, so sometime it will at least four to if while doing the job. Okay, if you can still invest 4 to 5 hours or 6 hours in the for your gate examination, which I think sometimes it's been little bit difficult. Either you are in the private sector or the government sector, because after doing 9 hours job, you have all the your whole energy is already consumed. After that, investing 6 hours for the gate examination is quite difficult from my side. It's people's opinion, but for specifically if you have a linear job, okay, if you have like a freelancer or anything, then you can easily appear. But if you have a strict job, like strict availability in the job and everything like this, so it will be a little bit difficult for you. But it's like already mentioned that people's perception, it will change people to people. So yeah, it's a little bit difficult, but not it can't be happen. This is not like this. It's a little bit difficult
Okay,
one.
okay, thank you, Avinash sir. Okay, Neetu, there is a one question for you actually. So, can I be able to prepare within 4 months? Can you answer this question, please?
Yes, of course, but it depends on the study material you have selected. If you're going with books, then this is not the time to prepare from books. If you are choosing and opting for online resources, and you have researched a lot, but after selecting that resources, just go with it. And just you need to trust on the mentor who is teaching, and just go with it, because according to our videos, if you are opting for GFG videos, right, then we have given everything in a structured format. So you don't need to follow, you don't need to make your own structure. We are providing structure, everything. Just you need to follow the videos and practice well. So if you are preparing from online resources and have the trust on the mentor you are following, then definitely you can prepare within 4 months.
Okay, the next question mostly asked this question is the GATE. Should student prepare at first year, second year, or third year of their BTech? Arnab, will you please? You are from itself. You clear the GATE exam in third year. So, is this a good idea to prepare for the GATE exam at first year or second year or third year? Is this a good
So
idea?
the best year to start your gate exam would be now year. Okay, so it is now which is the best time to start. But if you're in the first year, so it is best that you cover your syllabus in 1.5 years. You can go for books, you can also go for other resources and pick which one is for you. You will have lot of time for revision and mock tests. If you're in the second year, so you have two chances for gate in your college life, that is in the third year and fourth year. So if you're in the second year, which I was, so I had started in my second year, then I got to know that, I had planned that I will give gate in my fourth year, but in the middle I got to know that gate authority had actually started gate for third year also. So halfway I picked up pace so that I could complete my syllabus within August, but I had actually delayed up to October. Anyway, so if you're starting in second year, still there is a lot of time. You'll have two options in third year and fourth year. You can take third year as a mock test itself, which is not recommended. It is best that you think that third year gate is your gate exam. And if you're in the third year, then I think it will be important that you become quite serious about gate and start your preparation right now.
Okay, thank you, Arnab. One more question actually from audience I will take from for you actually. So one this person is asking, okay, he want to score below 500 rank by covering some of the subjects. So actually he's asking two questions here. One thing is this possible to cover to get five below 500 rank by covering 4 to 5 subjects only? First question is this: is this possible to get five below 500 rank by covering these 4 to 5 subjects?
All right. So I see the few subjects you have mentioned are TOC, compiler design, C, programming, data structures, and algorithms. These are quite a many subjects you have mentioned. Given that you can score full marks in each of the subjects you have mentioned, maybe you have a chance of getting a score rank under 500, maybe, which means I'm assuming that for every TOC question you get in GATE, every compiler design question, every data structure algorithm question, you get full marks, no negative marking, and nothing you have left out. Then only, yes, a rank within 500 is approachable, but that is not practical, isn't it? Think about this. There is a syllabus. You are saying that I will cover half, at most half of it. You have left out a lot of the syllabus, and still you are saying, is it possible to get a rank within 500? It is possible, but not probable. That is why it is not recommended, but still these subjects you have mentioned have quite a big depth, and also they have quite marking in GATE exam. So cover these, and also do not absolutely leave out the others. Okay, at least cover the most important topics. We have covered the most important topics in this video today, so cover the most important topics from the other subjects also.
Okay, one question is now. The next question is from actually Akash. Akash, will you please tell us about the life at IIT IASC? How is the
Yes,
life
as I have already
reaching?
told you, the life is not that simple. Here you have to study a lot, and of course you can chill. There's a lot of things you can do here, and the important thing is you get to study the subject from the top most professors of India. Uh, and of course, as Arnab said, that to get a good package if you pursue masters from IIT. So yeah,
Hey Akash, I have heard that inside ISC you have a forest.
uh, forest, no, I never seen that.
Okay, I had heard about that.
No, I don't know.
Okay, so one last question. That is, let's take it from Akash, from you yourself. So, what is the importance of test series in GATE exam while preparing for the GATE exam?
Yeah, test
What is
series
the
is important if you because you'll. I mean, test series is very very important. Uh, 3 hours is very important. If you study very hard in 3 hours, if you don't practice, then I mean it's not possible to get a very good rank if you don't practice. I've seen many people; they were very good. I mean, they have very good concept, but they couldn't get very good rank in GATE exam just because of the test series. They didn't practice well. They thought, okay, I can do it because I have very good concept, but it's not possible. You have to give test series thought. I mean, you have to give a lot of test series to get the idea how to manage time. It's very important to know how to manage time and get exam because the 3 hours matters a lot.
so
So
okay?
I'd like to add a point to test series, that also another big importance of test series is that of a very large subject, you will now get to discover which are the very small topics every year questions come from. Like in TOC, I'll tell you, TOC is actually a big topic. There are languages, there are big books on languages itself. But if when I get to go when I got to give this test series, I discovered that only from Turing machines and decidability and undecidability, there are only finite number of questions possible. That is, if you give around 50 test series, you will discover that TOC is a finite subject, which means they cannot ask you any questions beyond some numbers. So as you go on giving test series, you will discover that some subjects have some very specific questions they ask in GATE. So you can be
Yes.
sure that if those questions are asked in actual GATE exam, you're sure to get a very good rank.
Okay,
Also, you'll be able to understand where you are lacking. You'll be able to understand that.
yeah, yeah.
You'll be able to figure out that.
So
Yeah,
we
exactly.
are providing the test series also, and right now we are providing the full length mock test, free full length mock test and anybody can attempt that. That is open for today and tomorrow. So before taking the one last question, let me show that full length mock test, which is free for everyone actually. So if anybody want to appear for this free all India mock test, where you can compete with student all around the India for free actually. This is just like a gate real gate test. You can appear it for today and tomorrow itself, today also and tomorrow itself. So this is free for you people, and if you get good score in that, then you will get actually the discount on our test series, gate test series, GFG gate test series, which is of 1500, but you will get the discount. And if you want a complete course of gate, that is also available with us. You can take this course. Okay. So before ending the session, let me take the last question for everyone actually, for every one of us. That is our responsibility also. So can we ensure that if somebody asks us, some student will ask us, can you ensure that I will clear the gate 2024 with GFG course? Okay, can we ensure this thing? So I will like to answer this question by myself itself first of all. So one thing I can ensure you that okay, if you are taking the gate GFG course, actually GFG gate course, then definitely for 2024 you have plenty of time with you, and if you are serious about gate, then definitely you're going to clear the gate exam with good rank actually. Below 300 rank you're going to get the you're going to clear the gate exam actually. Okay. And but you need to promise me one thing. You need to promise me one thing. And what is that thing? If you if you're asking me, sir, can you ensure me that okay, I can you ensure me that I will clear the gate 2024 with GFG course? Then can you ensure me that you will definitely give consistently if you can give me 3 to 4 hours, only 3 to 4 hours are I'm asking from you daily for a year. If you can give me 3 to 4 hours daily, then I can ensure you below 300 rank in gate. You take the GFG course, follow our structure, follow whatever we are saying, and give me 3 to 4 hours daily. I can ensure you that okay, definitely you will get below 300 rank in gate. So this is one shorty from my side. Sakshi, what you will say on this?
Yeah, surely. Because the course is already made by IITians. They know the difficulty level. They know which topic is important. So we have take care all of that. We have added practice question. We have added quizzes. I don't think you have to move here and there for any another thing if you would take that course. And also, we want from you is consistency. And yeah, you can surely get a good rank, and we can really make sure that you will get under 300 and 400 rank. Yeah.
Arnab, how you can ensure okay, how you can ensure from your side to the students that okay, definitely they will be clear the gate exam by taking geeks gate course actually.
Yes, sir. Since I'm from the core team of this GATE 2023 team, I can tell you that how much work has been put into this. I'll tell you, we had actually analyzed and scrutinized all the PYQs, which means all the previous year papers, and based on that, we have summarized our this year's predictions. Also, we have taken into account which IIT is actually making the paper, isn't it? We have also looked at which IIT takes which subject more importantly. Based on that, we have made our course. So this coming year, you see which IIT is making this 2023 paper. Based on that, also we have put emphasis on the subjects. That is why I can tell you we have put in the maximum effort into this course, and also we have given very not good but great level of test series. You can try out our test series and see that how it affects you.
Neetu, how you can ensure as a mentor means you are the main mentor at Geeks for Geeks, and you are teaching to the GATE students. How you can ensure that okay, they will be clear the GATE 2024 with Geeks for Geeks course?
Yes, it is very important to follow the consistency. Then only you can prepare for any examination. And if you are selected our courses, that is GFG courses, So you are getting proper structure, as I've already told. So you don't need to make your own structure. So you are getting structured courses and courses designed by IITians first of all. And as I've already told you, whenever you are preparing for GATE examination, we need to divide in three parts, right? First of all, subject wise preparation, then practice, then revision. So for subject wise preparation, you are getting videos in a series. What are the things we have to cover first, then second, then third, in this way, right? And for practice purpose, we are having topic wise test series, subject wise test series, and full length test series, right? And for revision purpose, we are having notes as well for that also. So if you see our designing how we have designed the courses, definitely you will crack gate 2024.
Okay. I think you must be get the insight, okay, about the Geeks or Geek course also, and we can together we are ensuring you that definitely you're going to make it. But little consistency is needed from your side also. That is very important, and that is going to make the difference between the student who is going to enroll in the course and the student who is going to get the good rank. So that is the factor which is going to affect. Otherwise, you will find everything in well mannered form, all the recorded content, all the live classes, all the test series, everything that will be available in the gate manner, actually perfect manner. So uh, I think we have crossed the time limit also for our session now. So let's wind up this session, and before winding up, one more last question I'm taking by myself, okay, about the notes, which notes he have to follow. So let me tell you, Krishna, you have to follow your own notes. So please prepare your own notes, because the use of notes is that, okay, the things you prepare the notes in such a way that, okay, which are the things which are important for you that may not be important for someone else. So I think you have to prepare your own notes rather than you following the other notes. But still, if you want to follow the some other notes, I don't know about the other people notes, but free gate notes are provided on Geeks or Geeks website. You can follow those notes, and those are provided on Geeks or Geeks websites. And that is not created by one mentor. That is created by a complete team actually, and that is revised every year. That is getting revised. It's not like one day we make the notes and that's it. No, it's not like that. The complete team, expert of every subject, make the notes, and after that, that is revising every year. So you can follow that notes, and otherwise still I will say that, okay, please make your own notes. That nobody can, no notes can compete with those your own notes. Okay, then thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you, thank you for joining us. Thank you team for coming here and sharing all that information with the students. Thank you everyone. So let's me end this session now. Thank you, good night, bye bye.
Thanks, Puneet.